So what is up, guys? Video information here, and I have a confession to make. I sold my entire position in Apple Hospitality Rate. So why did I do this? Well, it's because after realizing the error in my calculations that there is no compound interest and few if any chance of share price growth, I thought, why was I even in this position? So truthfully, when I sold this entire position, I used most of it to pay off my credit card, put the rest into my account, and it probably has gone to groceries and gas, but that's besides the point. This next video will be dedicated towards just showing my stash portfolio and covering each position, why I still have 7 out of 10, which means I did sell 3 of them. However, I want to stick with this video for now and explain why I sold the position. So as you can see right here, the last year it is down 10.3%, which shows either a chance to buy or that there isn't much really growth going on in the company. So a lot of investors, even though they're paying a dividend every month and it's a very reliable dividend, it's still not good enough because there's no share price growth. Just getting as they see right here, 8.4% dividend isn't that impressive if you can get a company that pays, say, a 2% dividend, even a 1% dividend, and goes up like 20% a year or something. And that may not be extremely common, but my positions personally, I have about 4 or 5 that are either over 20% or have come very close to 20% and are paying me a dividend every 3 months that come out to be like a 1 or 2% dividend. So that's something to just consider. But I'm gonna go ahead and pause the video and move to now Seeking Alpha to look further at some stats, and then Yahoo Finance. Alright guys, so as I said, they have very minimal growth, so revenue growth of only 1.2% this past year, as well as revenue of 1.3 billion. So that's not very impressive to me. I've seen a whole lot better from many different companies, and as you see, their dividend rate on a yearly basis right now is $1.20 because they pay you 10 cents per share every month. Times that by 12, that comes out to $1.20. Anyways, let's go ahead and now move over to Yahoo Finance. Okay, I gotta move the time over, but no, it's gonna follow me now. Sorry guys. Anyway, so we have trailing P of 18.35, so that's its current price to earnings, which means its profits, yeah, they're okay, but nowhere near where you would like them, because the average and the S&P 500 right now is 15 or 16. So I mean, yeah, that's only 2.35 off, but to have minimal growth on top of that, not even have the profit of the average in the S&P 500, I mean, you're already a small company. You're not really showing me much of a reason to really stay in the company, in my opinion. Forward P of 19.19. I just can't deal with the fact that it's going up forward. And then if you look at that, its price to sales does have 2.78 and price to book ratio is 1.06. So you would want that to be below a 5, so they pass on that. But with not much revenue growth, the price to earnings going up, not much share price growth, I can't look at the company as a great investment right now. Unless they can change these things, I can't be that impressed with the company. Sorry if you can hear me kind of scrolling down with the phone too. I'm trying to be quiet. But if I don't touch my phone, then it blacks out and then the video ends, which drives me nuts. But then going to their return on assets and return on equity, you typically want double-digit numbers here. And it's only 3.17, 5.69. Again, unimpressive. Then, right here, total cash right now, they have 2.35 million. 2.35 million, guys. I know that may sound a lot of money to like a single person, but for a company, especially one with a market cap of okay, well, I guess I don't have the market cap right in front of my face. 1 second. Alright, I'm doing too much, never mind. We'll find the market cap later. But anyways, they're like a market cap of like 3 billion or something, so that's just not that impressive to only have 2.35 million in cash, especially total debt of 1.57 billion, that they can't even really afford to pay off that debt. They would have 1.55 billion still, even if they use that cash. So just very unimpressed, guys, and they're almost at that 0.5, which is, you want it to be below a 0.5 for total debt over equity, because that would mean that their debt over equity is their debt is half of the equity. So their debt is almost half of their equity. They don't have much cash. They don't have much growth. Their price to earnings is going up over the long term. Sorry about that. But why would I be in this company? I realized the error of my ways, and Chris Invest did comment what he did and pretty much warned me, like, yeah, I was very unimpressed when I looked at it. It doesn't look like any growth whatsoever. And I would have to agree with him at this point. So thank you for the warning. It made me go ahead and double check. And I had to sell the portfolio. What did it go to? It went towards pretty much just paying off my credit card and then gas and honestly groceries. So I'm not too happy with where I ended up putting like the $600 that I sold. But that's what happened with the Robinhood portfolio at the moment. My next video, I'm going to cover what's going on with my stash portfolio, and I promise it's way more profitable and positive. I just made a big mistake here, guys, and I admit it. So sorry about that. But anyways, if you enjoyed this video, make sure to throw a like. What is your feedback? I'd love to know in the comment section. And thank you guys for all the support as always. Video information out.